Hello everyone, welcome back to clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Yes, he needs a matching hat like me. Today we're going to talk about how a narcissist feels when giving the silent treatment. Pissed. I hate you. There's other reasons that I've heard, from other narcissistic people or experiences that I were told that other people were experiencing from their narcissistic person. And some things you will see, the number one reason we are shutting down. So either we are having a disagreement. This could be one thing. I am tired of fighting with you over this bullshit nonsense. I am not saying that I am in the right, but I feel like I am in the right. And if I am trying to discuss with you how I'm feeling or my point of view on something, you're becoming critical, judging, just dismissing anything that I have to say. You're having a bad day, whatever. And I'm going to shut down. I'm not talking to you. The only problem with this is the more you do that, I will not bring anything of importance to you ever again. So I am really turning down my give a shit about you as well. So when you see silent treatments occur and you cannot bring that person back into communicating with you by, bringing up the discussion again and trying to say, I really want to understand what you have to say, or blah, blah, blah. Or, was I making excuses for something? Was I not listening to you in some way? I do apologize if, something went down in Chinatown. I'm not talking about the times when you always have to walk on eggshells and, be conditioned to never challenge your partner. That's bullshit. You should always feel safe enough to have deep, meaningful conversations. They can get fucking heated. Fuck it, You should feel safe enough to be able to have debates, but you should be patient enough as well, and your partner, to be able to listen when you need to communicate with them over anything of mass importance. Okay. All right. Now, if we are doing this, I will shut down. I will stop talking. I will leave the room. I could just sit there and watch you ramble on about whatever the fuck you're saying, and I'm just thinking of ways to unalive you in my head. I could be thinking of a way out of the relationship, and this will be the start of the downfall. Resentment file is getting fat, y'all. All right. So, when the silent treatment starts, just notice that is turning down. The give a shit of the relationship is starting. Now, you also have the people that will give the silent treatment. Yes, they're angry. Yes, they have anxiety over whatever's going on. If you are coming at them, attacking them in any way, if they are segueing away from what you are trying to discuss with them, they don't want to speak about it. Yes, they are having anxiety, but that doesn't give them a pass that they don't get to ever talk about this again. If they need to take space, fine. But, I've had people fucking leave my life for weeks thinking that they can come back and act like nothing ever happened And the dick that I am, I'm going to bring up the same question over and over again, and I'm not going to be patient, kind, sweet, and make sure that I'm, being gentle when I'm bringing it up, or, a roundabout. Fuck that shit. But I'm the asshole, okay? So, and that usually makes them run away again. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so if you don't care, then you do my way. But otherwise, if they care, if they see value in a relationship with you, they are going to listen to what you have to say and hopefully not do the robotic bullshit of making up, which is, I hear you. I understand what you're saying. That was not my intent. Burp, 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 and it's just like, what? There's like no feeling whatsoever behind this. They're not talking about how they felt, and you don't feel bonded. You feel like somebody's pressing a fucking tape recorder, and then they're just burp, burp, beep, burp, 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 and then you have to fucking just take what you got. Getting off topic about the silent treatment thing, but some people will. You are tested, all right? You are tested also with the silent treatment. It is a punishment. I don't want to fucking talk to you. This is a punishment. I'm going to withdraw my connection with you because you are upsetting me. Now, some more darker traded people will take this test and see how you have become anxious, how you've been, you could either, beg for them to talk to you, be in some sort of emotional distress or whatever, and they know that you're not ever going to want to feel that way again, so they will threaten silent treatment on you. Like, say you brought something up, and then they give you the silent treatment just for 5 seconds or whatever, or they turn around and walk away and stuff. To combat that happening to you, and you getting used to being punished like that, is you don't give a shit. If they're not going to talk to you, then just be like, okay, fine, I'm going to give you some space, and then we're going to discuss it later, but I'll give you some space. Like when I would get upset with my partner and I would take space and go into the other room or whatever, or have to take a fucking emotional nap or something, he still showed that he gave a shit and would come and put a blanket on me or, something. He wouldn't keep the cycle of anger and hate and shit going when I would be upset in those moments. He understood that that was like an emotional overload. I'm fucking mad at him because of what, a criticism or fucking, something. And afterwards, I would be able to be in a space where I could either discuss it with him again, or, even if I realized that I was overreacting, I would kind of smother him with kindness or something like that, because he wasn't the big, we have to discuss everything. He just wanted shit to, go away too. And those are for like small things, not like big things, because I would want to discuss, afterwards. In the past, I would not. Okay, so old narcissistic me, it would be, I'm not talking to you. Don't fucking bring it up again. And when I'm done being upset, I'm gonna act normal. And that's what usually would happen. I did not want to be in the household with my ex-husband and have that disconnect, that anger going on or whatever. So I wanted to make up as quickly as possible. And the makeup was usually, I'm just gonna make a joke or be nice to you and we're gonna go back to normal. There was never any conflict resolution ever. And that's what I wanted to change, you know, as I am growing. I'm a better person, yeah. So if there's any other cluster bees out there and you favor the silent treatment, or you have now noticed that you do this when you become anxious, you shut down, doubling as a punishment for your partner. Share with the class how you feel, you know, when you do that. Also, anxious avoidance do this as well. So, you know, we do the thing, and it's learning why we do the thing. Our body reacts automatically to the triggering event, and it always has to do with something when we were small, always. I mean, being criticized, judged when I was a kid, you know, somebody coming to attack me. That's, you know, when I was a kid, shut down, walk away, you know, get away from the threat. Anything, you know, it's always about the past. So if we don't understand that's where it's coming from, we're going to blame you for causing this emotional and mental distress in us, okay? So this is how I feel when I am giving the silent treatment, all right? It's not a good time for me. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. I feel like I am running away from something to try to protect myself. And I don't know how you feel. I just want to make you feel bad, but I don't feel it in you, okay? I just want you to fucking act right, you know? This is what, you know, people would call controlling the environment, but there's always reasons behind it, okay? And that's to keep me safe. I'm number one. Fuck your feelings. All right. Anyways, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.